Und willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Minecraft. Aber diesmal keine Bed Wars oder Jump League oder was weiß ich Folge, sondern eine Minecraft Horror Map Folge. Und ja, wir spielen die Map Therapy, wie auch immer das auf Englisch ausgesprochen wird, von Beta T Data, also Beta The Data. Oh, Entschuldigung. Und oh no, egal. Ja, ach, scheiß drauf, oder? The rules and report any bugs to on clouds of brightness body. Okay. Dann müssen wir nochmal in der Video Settings Modi. So. Ist jetzt auch Modi oder? Ja, okay. Ja, aber das ist ja jetzt egal, was hier steht. Ich würde mal sagen, spielen wir los. Read the sessions to continue. Babadababab. Ach so. Ja, auch klar. Das ist der Beta Data, whatever. Text 11, Aprimo, whatever. Und noch der Mosh. Play. When pressed, wait to lag, then press the next button. Have fun. Make sure all sounds are at 100%. Scheiße. Das könnte jetzt in der Aufnahme mega laut sein. Ich bin Musik schuld. Ja, Musik habe ich auf 0. Aber es kann jetzt sehr laut in der Aufnahme sein. Also die
When you're ready to listen to the tape, sit down on a chair and press play on the recorder. I'll turn the lights out so you can see the screen better.
Oh.
Good morning, my name is Dr. Ian. I will be in charge of your therapy from now on. I've already read your file, but I'd like to hear the story directly from you. What would you prefer to be called in these sessions?
Jim.
Okay, Jim, let's start, shall we? I want you to explain to me what happened on the night of the incident.
You won't believe it. The other 5 therapists didn't.
I'm not here to believe, Jim. I'm here to listen.
Therapy.
It originated from when I was 9 years old.
Ich kann mich nicht bewegen.
That was over 20 years ago, but I still remember that night like it was yesterday. It was 2:15 in the morning. I woke up. I could feel something watching me. Lightning struck near my windows. The silhouette of a man was projected across the room. That was when I got out of bed and went to my parents' room. There was something wrong about this. The bed was made perfectly. Not a single crease. I thought that they might be watching TV in the living room, so I went to investigate.
Schon mal richtig Jumpscare anfangen. Dip, 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 dip. So. Achso, und sorry, dass gerade mein 5-Modus war.
I flushed the toilet. I flushed it again. My childish mind could not comprehend the complexity of the toilet. That seems a bit similar now. Fascinated me.
Ich habe gerade gedacht, weil das Licht ausgeht. Oh.
All of the lights in the house were off except mine. I wasn't tall enough to reach the light switches yet.
Kann ich irgendwas craften oder so? Nein. Steht. Alter, jetzt wird das wieder angezeigt. Leg mich doch. Mann. So, ist weg. Was soll ich denn machen? Ich nehme einfach mal alles mit. Und dann noch alles Sticks. So geht einfacher. Dora ist rausgeholt. Oh,
That was the moment I saw it. It scared me. It appeared for less than a second and I haven't heard a more horrifying scream since then. There were no words in my mind that could even describe what I heard. I continued to the living room on the right to search for my parents.
Ich hoffe, das schlägt jetzt nicht in der Aufnahme, wo ich mich so diese 360 gemacht habe. Weil ich habe mich erschrocken und dann
The living room was dark, but I could tell my parents weren't there, so I continued to check the rest of the house for them.
Der Fernseher geht doch eh an. Deswegen gehe ich mal lieber raus.
The hallways were dark. It felt like something was breathing down the back of my neck.
Ich sehe gar nichts. Weil die Sonne noch in mein Scheißzimmer reinscheint.
I entered the study. There was a small blood splatter on the floor. It was strange, as there was nothing around to cut yourself on. It gave me the urge to check the kitchen.
Ich wollte nicht ernsthaft in die Küche gehen. Küche!
I remembered the stairgate. I always used to sneak downstairs at night to eat all of the food in the fridge. So my dad put in a stairgate and locked it at night. They kept a key in the attic. They knew I would never go up there.
Oh, das sind Spinnen. Ich dachte, hier gerade jemand Psst gesagt. Ja, das sitzt doch bestimmt, liegt doch bestimmt gleich Ende drin. Ich bin weg, oder? String. Hallo?
I never liked the attic. It was dark. The light had been broken for years. Even my dad didn't want to go near spiders that big. I knew they hid the key in one of the chests somewhere.
Okay. Page 101. Fuck this map. Ah. Ach, Hallöchen. Voll die Mega-Spiders. Oh.
Something was wrong. The spiders shouldn't have been moving around that much.
Mega dance.
I remember hearing a door slam. My parents weren't upstairs, and I didn't hear the stairgate open. I unlocked the stairgate, and I heard a bellowing roar from downstairs. It might have been nothing, maybe just my imagination. I really felt like returning to bed, but I continued as it wasn't my house. I checked to see if I was dreaming by pinching myself. The footsteps started to fade away. I didn't know whether I seemed to go on forever, but I started to see something at the exit anyway. I continued onwards.
Muss ich irgendwas schreiben? Mein Gott. See my parents. Jumpscare. Ja, Jumpscare. Also nicht erschrecken, Jumpscare.
And there they were, my parents, slumped up against the wall of an empty room that I didn't recognise, lifeless. There was blood everywhere. I tried to cry, I tried to scream, but I couldn't. My breath, my soul, nothing could escape my body, not even a tear. It was too much to take in. I heard a noise behind me. I couldn't take my eyes off my parents, but I knew I had to turn around. I had to see the thing that did this to them. I looked down the hallway, and there was nothing to be seen. No lights, no doors, just darkness. As I moved further and further down the hallway, I thought, could this just be some horrible dream? A deranged nightmare? A trick? No, it can't be. I started to feel it again. The breathing on the back of my neck. I froze. I couldn't move. I started to turn around. I couldn't control it. I just started turning. There was no noise, just silence and the darkness. The darkness was what scared me the most. The only thing keeping me from shutting my eyes was the anticipation, even though I knew what was behind me. It let out a deafening scream, and then it disappeared again. And then the feelings came back. I could feel the pain again. I started to feel dizzy. Then darkness, nothingness, no feeling, no fear, just the dark. I woke up with a sharp pain on the back of my head and surrounded by the police. I lived with my aunt from then on. Not even a month after I moved in with her, she sent me here. I don't blame her. Even I wouldn't have been able to put up with the screaming.
And that's where you punched the tape recorder.
So, do you believe it?
Of course I believe it, Jim. It was a very interesting story.
Can I ask you one thing, Doctor?
Ask away, Jim.
Why did you come here? I requested dozens of other therapists, and you were the only one to come.
Ah, that's where this gets interesting, Jim. I wanted to hear the story from your point of view. My point of view was rather, let's say, dull.
Wait, what do you mean by your point of view?
Well, Jim, waiting outside your house for days on end, watching you and your parents, seems rather boring in my opinion. I've already said too much. I think it's time to, let's say, tie up loose ends.
Aua. Ey, hör auf, ey. Aber Papa, nicht schlagen, bitte. Bitte. Alter, der will mich schlagen. Geh weg. Aua. Papa, nein. Hey, wer bist du? Ach, du bist der Therapeut. Mann. Geh weg. Halt. Tot. Jetzt. Ah, das war's. Psst. Hey. Thanks for playing. Sorry for any bugs that you experienced. If you have any questions, please tweet them to @beta the data, or leave them in the forum post comments. So, hard decline told you I called. Do it in 72 hours. Ja, das war's mit dieser Map. Ich würde mich dann jetzt verabschieden. Wenn euch das gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen nach oben da. Und wenn ich andere Maps spielen soll, dann schreibt es mir in die Kommentare. Oder ich suche beim nächsten Mal noch eine andere aus. Und wir sehen uns dann... Hey, das ist ein super Sound? Nee. So, ja. Mein Gott, bin ich klein. Und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Video, was ihr heute anklickt. Und ich hoffe, ihr habt euch schön gegruselt. Und ich würde jetzt mal sagen, ciao.